Okay, this is a Ultim Lite portable chiropractic table. Basically, all of our portable tables unlock the same way. There's a little side release inside that you squeeze, one of these type of deals, and then the back half flops open. There's usually a back leg on every portable that swings open, a middle leg that swings open, and a front leg. On this particular table, base cushions are set a little forward, but the rest of them they are not. There's a little lever that you engage. You open the front leg, and it goes like this. This particular table is a little different than the others. It has a bar for the front leg where the rest of them have this hinge idea and pins like this that will lock into those holes with a press and a twist. Same with our high adjustable legs. They're an optional feature on this particular table. They are basically a pin type, key ring type mechanism. But on this particular table, its front leg is actually a bar instead of a hinge. And it has a bracket set up here that you have to eyeball up and push the hole through. And then once you press it through there, it's got a nesting position here. Push it in, and you lock it out like that. Now, essentially, you've set your table up and ready to go, except for the armrest. This one has the optional armrests, which are pivoting and lock in one direction and pivot in the other. And then this table is ready to flip over. And so I usually recommend people do it like this. Grab a hold of the back end, grab a hold of the handle, and just raise it up like that. And then lock it up, or just slide it up depending on your surface, because we're using a surface here is not conducive to sliding. We're just going to set it up like so. So that's basically how this particular table works. This particular table has a mechanism on the front that allows us to bring the headpiece up with a little lever. This little shock-like thing locks the headpiece up or in a position from level onto down to that position, anywhere up in between. As I said earlier, the armrest can pivot straight vertical and lock in the back position. So this is called our Ultim Lite table. Comes with a face paper roll normally in this position, but we've taken it off for the photograph. It travels over the top of the cushion, underneath the rod. Over the other side, we have a nice little cutter arm that slides and track locks the paper until you're ready to rip it. So, I'm missing the leg extension. The leg extension on this table is basically a little lever that you pull on, and then there's pins that lock it out at the various lengths that you want to take it out to. It can extend quite a way. So this table can actually be 64 inches at its closed length, and at its full open length, 70. 21 wide, and starts off at 17.5 inches tall, and will actually travel up to 25.5 inches at the top height. So that's basically a quick demo of our Ultim Lite table. If I was setting up the high adjustable legs, I'd be on its side pulling these pins out and sliding them down to the various notches that are in the legs, and then this particular one as well. So this is our prototype. This is the first one, but as you can see, it looks like a finished product, and every one from here just ends up being a refined version of this. Oh, this one has got segmented tops on it. So there are people that want to buy this table and maybe put a drop piece. We make a drop that fits there, same one fits here, and we can fit one here. So you can literally put 3 drops on this table. There are people that don't want it that way. Usually order this as one continuous sewn cushion, and this one would match the same height, and it would all be one continuous top without any segmentation. The face cushions are always like this. They're always modular. You can adjust them for angulation of face comfort, in wider, out narrower, or use them for side posture if you want, for head support when you brought the headpiece up and maybe have a patient that's 150 pounds and not quite as narrow as some of the other patients between the shoulder and the neck. You can put the cushion like that on their head and give them some more support. So some of the advantage of this particular design, but you can just basically move it into position real easily. And if the face paper roll was on here, this would externally retract, and the roll comes out. Put a new roll on, bring it back in, put it in the hole, and twist it. And just like that, you change the face paper roll out. Pretty quick, pretty slick. Nothing else quite like it. It's a lifetimer.